Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Silver here, and welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Now in today's video, I'm showing you guys the 3 best money farms inside of Fish. Now before we get to this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, as I would really appreciate it, and it does help with the channel a lot. Yeah, let's not waste no more time getting to the best money methods. Let's go. Alright guys, now starting off with method number 1 from Moosewood. Basically what you're gonna end up wanting to do is go ahead and target to the shipwright, obviously, to end up getting your boat, and you're gonna head over to this island. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop in our jet ski or whatever boat you have, and you're basically gonna end up driving to this island. This is a very early game method too, so like you could probably do this as soon as you end up getting a boat, but basically what we're gonna end up needing to do is heading over to Forsaken Shores. This is one of the most classic fish farms in the entire game, and it's still one of the best methods you can end up doing as soon as you end up loading inside of Fish. But basically what we're gonna end up wanting to do is just head completely straight, and we're gonna go over here until we make it to Forsaken Shores. Now once you are here inside of Forsaken Shores, what you're going to want to do is get off your boat, and you're going to want to follow my exact path. Basically what we're going to end up doing is heading over to the back, and we're going to be looking for a pond. Now this is one of the best money methods for all levels, whether you're a beginner, middle game, or end game. This is one of the best money farms in the entire game. All right, now basically we're going to end up going over here, and we're going to fish here. So this is just going to be one of the best methods. You already see some people over here fishing, and yeah, so just go over here and fish, and you're going to be looking for some goldfish. Okay, so just shake over here and go ahead and do a practice real quick, see if we catch anything good. But yeah, this is gonna be just one of the best methods in the entire game. So let's just go ahead and catch this fish, and we can end up moving on to the next area as well. And there's another area over here like in the back where you can end up catching some seahorse, I believe. So if we do end up going over here and you don't really like the goldfish, you can end up turning on your fish radar, which I'm gonna do right now. I've had it enabled already, and what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna either swim or use a boat or something. It doesn't really matter, but basically you're gonna end up heading to this back area. This is just another method you guys can end up doing, really good for money. And as y'all can see, there's a abundance of golden seahorses right here. So go ahead and head over here. Basically what you're gonna end up wanting to do is just hop on top of this rock. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump up here. This is another good fishing location right here. As y'all can see over here, we can end up taking out our fishing rod and just catching some fish. So yeah, pretty good area, pretty good location. Go ahead, y'all can end up farming here for the early game, and this is what I would recommend doing until y'all are able to get y'all a better rod, like trident rod or something. So this is one of the first methods I'm gonna end up showing y'all. It's just this money farm, very good and super efficient. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next method, guys. All right guys, so basically for this next method, we're gonna end up wanting to do is talk to the shipwright, and we're gonna get a ship. Now I'm gonna be showing y'all where this next method is gonna be from the Forsaken Island. So we're gonna want to do is we're gonna end up summoning our ship, and we're gonna end up going inside of it, and pretty much we're gonna end up basically doing is looking for a whirlpool. We're not gonna end up going in it yet, but basically the first thing we're just gonna end up doing is doing a whirlpool. Now this is kind of like a mid-game area. Like I'd probably recommend doing this once y'all either get a mythical or the trident rod. But yeah, what we're gonna end up doing is just scouring the ocean and seeing if we could end up finding a whirlpool. All right guys, now once you do end up finding a whirlpool, basically what you're gonna end up needing to do is you're gonna find this whirlpool and stand by it. And pretty much what you're gonna want to do is get on your boat, and you're just gonna want to fish here. Now what this is gonna end up doing, this is gonna give you a bunch of good stuff without having to go into the abyssal area. So basically, or the vertical area, my bad. But basically what you're gonna end up doing is just sitting here and fishing. You're gonna be able to get a bunch of good stuff, which includes all of the vertigo fish and even the key if you get lucky. So just go ahead, fish here, and I would also recommend throwing on some good bait as well. Now this is going to be also one of the best money methods in the entire game. And if we do end up activating our fish radar, which we can end up doing right now, we can go ahead. Yeah, I will be able to see that around it there'll be a thing called the isonade right here. As y'all can see, it's going to give you a little, like, basically general area, and you're just going to take out your fishing rod and just keep fishing here. It's going to give you a bunch of money. These isonades are really good for money. Okay, so just go over here and you're gonna fish. You're gonna be able to catch all type of really end gamey type fish really early. Now I'm gonna just tell y'all right now, these are pretty rare and pretty difficult to come by. But yeah, as y'all can see, we go over here and we can fish here, and they're gonna stay in this position for 15 minutes. So yeah, you're gonna have a lot of time to sit here and fish. And also somebody did pop the aurora borealis, so we do have advanced luck right now. But yeah, basically just end up finding these giant whirlpools with that giant stream of water coming out, and you can end up fishing here and catching all of these fish. Let's go ahead and catch this last one, and then we can move on to method number 3. Now once you are here, basically you have to end up catching the entire bestiary here. Okay, so you have to catch everything, all the fish that's down in the vertical. But basically we're gonna end up needing to do is we're gonna end up getting a key. Now you can end up fishing up the keys actually more common than you guys probably think. So just go over here, fish it up. You might have to use magnets as well. So if you don't have this key, you're gonna want to go use magnets. It's probably the best thing that'll help you get this key. So use magnets and try and catch it during the day. That's like the best chances you're gonna have getting this key. But basically, we're gonna end up needing to do is get this key. We're gonna give it to this little ghost guy right here. So I'm gonna go ahead, give him this little key right here. He's gonna tell you that how you get in and stuff. But yeah, just exhaust this dialogue a little bit, and then he'll end up letting you use your key. So yeah, let's go ahead, boom, and it's gonna do that little animation again. But yeah, what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna open up the gate and we're gonna go inside. Now basically this is gonna end up leading us to the best money method in the entire game. Now this is a pretty end gamey method, I ain't gonna lie, or you could even say mid gamey kind of. But basically we're gonna end up doing this little parkour course. So kind of suck at this parkour course. Every time I do it I always like die at least once. But yeah, let's go ahead. We might be able to get it done first try. I ain't gonna lie to you, I cannot see nothing in here. So let's just go ahead, and yep, we just died. Hold on guys, I'm gonna just skip. All right guys, it definitely has not been like 20 minutes of me trying to attempt that parkour course, but we ended up finally completing that course. And basically once you end up completing that parkour course, what you're gonna end up needing to do is head over to this back area. Now you're absolutely just gonna get amazed at this site, and pretty much this is gonna be the best money farm area inside of the entire game. Now before you end up going in this area, you need to know you're gonna want to have the abysmal enchant on one of your fishing rods. Okay, now it's not required, but I'm just gonna have to recommend it. It's gonna make this whole process make you a lot more money. So if you don't have the abysmal enchant, I kind of honestly wouldn't even recommend going down here, to be honest. Or if you don't have like the rod of the depths or anything like a good fishing rod, I wouldn't recommend going down here, because you're not gonna catch nothing good. Okay, I'm gonna just keep it a buck. You're not gonna catch nothing good. But yeah, what you're gonna want to do is go over here. I'm gonna go ahead, throw on some rapid catchers right quick. This is one of the best baits you could end up using, because it makes everything go by so fast. And you're gonna end up going over there to this iconic dock, and I'm pretty sure you can end up sleeping over here to this, so this could be your save point. But as you can see, this is where everybody is fishing at now. Oh my goodness gracious, my frames just went down. But yeah, we do end up going right here. As you can see, there's already somebody over here, you know, fishing. But yeah, we can take out our fishing rod and go fish right here. So let's go ahead and just clear that out the way. And yeah, this is just the best area, and we do end up enabling our catch flags as well. Oh my gosh, my game, oh my goodness. So yeah, as you can see, this is the best fishing area in the entire game. Guys, jeez. Okay, we definitely had to turn that off. Completely lagged our game out. But yeah, pretty much you're just gonna end up going over here using your fishing rod. It works best if you have a good fishing rod. I'm using the rod of the depths, which is the second best rod in the game, or maybe first. I don't know if the no life rod is any better, but yeah, this is the third method right here. Basically, you should end up going down here, and pretty much you're guaranteed to catch a really expensive fish. We just caught a nautilus, like a legendary fish first try. We caught a mythical fish again. So yeah, just crazy OP area right here. As you can see, let's not lose our streak. I have a really big streak going on, by the way. So yeah, just go ahead, go down here, catch all these fish. It's gonna be a little difficult, especially if you ain't got no good rod, because you see how fast these fish are moving. But yeah, just go down here. One of the best methods in the entire game. And yeah, we just ended up catching something good as well, a sea snake. That's really good. And yeah, that's basically gonna end up ending off the video right here. I hope you guys did end up enjoying the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, as a whole, really appreciate it, and it does help with the channel a lot. Yeah, it's your boy Swiffer here. I'm out. Bye y'all.